welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial about straight arms in ballet. So of course we all know about the rounded arm positions in ballet because those are usually the ones that we learn first. So obviously we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth positions where the arms stay rounded. But then we also have positions in ballet where the arms are more straightened or a kind of allongé line, and it seems like that should be easy because it's just straightening the elbow, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. So I want to go through that today because it's something that I felt that when I actually kind of really understood those lines has really helped my dancing to improve a lot. By the way, I'm wearing this new warm-up that my mum knitted me for Christmas. How cool is that? I'm literally like so excited to wear it to class. So first let's look at the kind of typical arabesque arms, which usually are going to be something like this. So we can also think about this as a third position. So one arm in first, one arm in second, that makes a third position. And then basically we are just elongating. However, instead of staying in a perfect L shape, because this is like, if we were doing robot ballet, this would be my perfect position. A perfect L 90-degree line. However, we're not being ballet robots. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave a little bit of looseness in the elbows. We don't want them perfectly straight, and especially if you're like me and you have hyperextension in your elbows, we definitely don't want that unless you're doing something in swan lake or something like that. So we want to keep the elbows slightly bent, and then we want to have the fingers nice and gentle, always actually in any position in ballet. The fingers need to be relaxed. We definitely don't want any either spiky fingers or really too rounded fingers, so nice and relaxed fingers. And as always, the shoulders pulling down using the shoulder blades and the back. So now from here, that's a nice line, it's correct. But we can also put a little bit of a plumon into this position, which would mean projection of the torso. So if you just see for a second, I didn't lift my arm up here. What I did was project the torso, and then that's going to elongate that line. So again, I'm not breaking the line at the shoulder. It's coming from here, coming from the chest. And then it can lift a little bit, and there can also be a slight twist, so that this arm opens out slightly so we don't have a perfect L shape. Now another arm line which is really common in, for example, Giselle and the more romantic ballets is something like this. And now with this one, we really do want to keep the elbows really nice and soft. So again, we don't want spiky lines, we want nice and soft. And especially because this is from the romantic ballets, there's often more of an inclination of the torso forward, so that the torso kind of comes towards the arms, and again, the wrists and the fingers are nice and soft. You might also have that line if you're doing, for example, a grand jeté or something like that. You might have that same line, in which case the torso is not coming forward. It's actually going to be nice, extending the line of the neck and something like this. So from here to here. And I think what can be hard about the straight arm lines in ballet is to keep them super soft. I think that's the hardest thing, especially if they're being accompanied by a jump, for example, in that example that I just gave of a grand jeté, because you're kind of using the power and you're throwing the leg up, but we don't want to also have at the same time this, where we throw the arms. So the legs are strong and powerful, but the arms are soft at the same time. So something else that you might have, for example, if you do the barre piqué up to fifth or something like that, and then you're actually going to let go with both arms in a relevé, and then the allongé from this fifth position is going to be here. So again, what it's not is a straightening of the elbows. Obviously the hands are going to actually come slightly forward, and then the hands are going to stay there in a nice soft line. Obviously the shoulder stays down, but see that the elbow never straightens. It keeps that nice soft line. So again, from fifth, it's not the feeling of just going out. The feeling is forwards and a rotation there. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this quick video. I know that it's something that seems really basic, but I think once you understand that concept of even though the arms are straightening, that there is still a soft elbow, wrist and fingers. Hopefully that can really help your dancing and especially your expression when you're dancing. So thank you so much for watching guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!